Hey everyone. I've been on this mushroom journey for a while, so I was always curious about oyster mushrooms. And, since I'm a country boy, I like chitlins too. So I always thought oysters had a similar texture to chitlins. So I thought maybe one day I would like to try them both together. And today's the day. That's what I plan to do. My mom made some chitlins, and I'm just gonna whip these up, bring them over, test them out, and see if they combine well with chitlins. So let's just see how it goes. I'm gonna try the oyster mushrooms with the chitlin by themselves, and then I'm also gonna take a bite with hot sauce. All right, here we go. Rough. They go well together. Wow. They go well together. Woo! They definitely go well together. I like it. Now, we're gonna do another bite with hot sauce. All right, let's go for another bite. All right, hold on. Let's go for another bite. What? This is a good combination. A real good combination. That's a real good combination. If you chop these oyster mushrooms up, you would tell there's a subtle difference if you flavor the oyster mushrooms well, but it complements the chitlins so well that it's almost like just burger and fries, man. They just go together. All right, now we're gonna try some with some hot sauce. So yeah. The textures of both the chitlins and the oysters complement each other. As long as the oysters are cooked well, to where it's not so rubbery, it blends in well, perfectly with the chitlins. These make a great combination. They both hold flavor very well. I mean, they both hold seasoning very well, and they just they both have a savory taste to them. Just with the salty and greasy kind of texture, the fat combination of the chitlins versus the slightly rubbery, I wouldn't say rubbery, but spongy taste or spongy texture of the oyster mushrooms. It's like a match made from heaven. I'm not exaggerating. If you don't believe me, definitely try this combination. You cook the oysters the way I showed you, and I don't know how you cook your chitlins, but cook them the way you want to cook them, and definitely add an adequate amount of flavor to them, and that will create a perfect blend of just savory soul food. Yeah, they're the similarities. They're so different. I mean, not so different. They're different, but similar at the same time. And that's what makes this combination so remarkable. This is definitely a combination that I'm going to elaborate more on, especially when I decide to cook my own batch of chitlins. I'm just going to incorporate this into it, incorporate oyster mushrooms, because they just blend well together. It's very delicious. And with that said, Reishlyfe, Reishman. We out.